Here's Steve sat at a table wearing his blue OpenSight Hampshire t-shirt with a Superlux Digital Magnifier.
This is an handheld electronic magnifier. There are many different magnifiers like this. They're different size screens, but essentially they all mainly do the same thing. For me personally, I really had to wait for these sort of things to be invented before I could read, because what happens with it is you have the resolution of the screen, and you can have high contrast colour, and you can vary the magnification. So a combination of these things has enabled me to read, albeit slowly, but at least I can read. Okay. This particular one is called the Superlux. There's lots of different companies make these sort of things, but this particular one, when I switch it on, to the right of the screen here, to me, there's 3 buttons, and the bottom button, it changes the colour settings. And for this magnifier, you can have full colour, which means that it sees colours as they are. It can have black print on a white background. It can have white print on a black background. It can have yellow print on a black background and black print on a yellow background. Now, black on yellow, it seems to be the colour combination that works very, very well for people with macular degeneration. I'm generalising, but on the main, it does tend to work very well. And not all of these magnifiers have that setting available, but this one does. And this one also, the starting magnification level on here is 5 times. So it magnifies 5 times what you actually want to see. It then goes up in stages. This is the middle button on here. It goes up in stages. It goes to ×7, then to ×9, and then to ×12. And then you press the button again, it goes back down to ×5. So it goes through this cycle. And the third button at the top of this, it actually captures an image. So if I press it, it will hold what's on the screen from there. So that can be useful on several accounts, but one of them being, if you take this shopping with you, where do they often put the price of a product? It's not on the product itself, it's on the shelf. So what you can do is actually put this up to the shelf, press the button, capture that image, and then bring it down and have a look at it. So that can be useful there. Or the other time it can be quite useful is if you perhaps want to make a phone call and you've looked somebody's number up. If you capture that on the screen, okay, then what you can do is hold that there whilst you dial the number, and you're not keeping going from one place to another and then getting timed out, which I know is very, very frustrating. So that is quite a useful feature. This particular magnifier as well, it has a stand, and it's what you can do. If you take it out with you, you can fold it away out the way, and you can just hold it and look at things. or you can put it in this position, so if you put it down on a page it's nicely stood up, and it can, the shape of this, the curve there and that stand, if you have an open book, the actual curve of the pages, this will actually go over it quite well. And so other magnifiers I've seen, they will go over, but this does, the shape of it does help it. Also this stand, you can put it in this position so the whole thing is tilted up. So the idea of that being, if you have a pen and you can actually get in there, look in the screen here, and you can watch what you're writing. Okay, so it's quite a versatile magnifier. It's not the cheapest, this one, but you know, there are a lot of choices available. All of these type of magnifiers, they come with a charger, and you charge them up just like you would a mobile phone. And generally speaking, on a full charge, most of them would last approximately three hours, 3.5. That's continuous use. But none of us do that. We use it for a while, switch it off again. But yeah, continuous use, it would be about 3.5 hours. So you don't have to charge it up that often, but you know, it's easy enough to do. Just plug it in and off you go. So that is the Superlux.
If you would like more information about what you've seen in this video, or you'd like to find out about other useful tech equipment software and about our services, please give us a call on 02380 641 244, or you can email us on info@opensight.org.uk.